Hello Indonesia, I am Dela Ratnasari as an achieved student of Midwifery Department, Poltekkes Kemenkes Yogyakarta. Here I will presenting about myself and my scientific papers for the Mama Press Competition 2020. I studied the world of midwifery. I learned how to help a mother giving birth. I believe the birth process is full of struggles, and I'm grateful to be a midwife soon in the future, and to be involved for a healthier Indonesia. I joined Himpunan Mahasiswa Jurusan Kebidanan Poltekkes Kemenkes Yogyakarta. Currently, I am the coordinator in the Penalaran Division. My friends and I held a YUKB or Yuk Komunikasi Bersama. YUKB means to discuss the evaluation of the entire academic community in the Midwifery Department Poltekkes Kemenkes Yogyakarta. In Himpunan Mahasiswa, my friends and I held competitions and seminars in order to developing knowledge students about health, so that we could contribute for a healthier Indonesia. We learn and we share each others to developing the students' character and leadership. Midwifery majoring also gave me many opportunities to become the best of myself. I have been won the first place in the choir competition at the Poltekkes Kemenkes Yogyakarta. I became a receiver of program Kreativitas Mahasiswa with V-Sign as the title project. I won the third place in vocal group Dinas Pariwisata Yogyakarta in 2015. The fourth winner of Musically Putri by Balai Bahasa Yogyakarta in 2016. I won the second place in Yogyakarta Choir Competition on 2017. I became the poster presenter at the 4th International Conference on Applied Science and Health in 2019. My motto is, sharing is caring. Because of that, I decided to join a health ambassador or Duta Kesehatan Sleman Yogyakarta in 2019 and became the first winner. There, I have many opportunities for health education to the community in my city, both in schools and the village communities. This is, of course, make me closer to the society. Being a health ambassador also encouraged me to pay more attention to the community complaints that I'm facing, including the apprehensive about maternal mortality. That is why I get inspired to make an innovative product that can help pregnant women be well educated and having a consultation and practices with experts anytime and everywhere, called Bidan and Bunda.
Angka kematian ibu atau AKI di Indonesia masih menduduki peringkat 3 besar di Asia Tenggara. Target Millennium Development Goals 2015 masih belum tercapai. Data yang ditargetkan sekitar 102 kematian per 100.000 kelahiran hidup. Data itu masih sangat jauh jika dibandingkan dengan tahun 2016 ini. Data Kementerian Kesehatan mencatat bahwa tahun ini masih sekitar 359 kematian per 100.000 kelahiran hidup. Itu artinya ada 1 ibu meninggal setiap 1,5 jam proses kelahiran. Berbagai macam faktor menjadi akibat AKI terus meningkat. 80%-nya ada dalam bidang kesehatan. Mulai dari pendarahan, infeksi kehamilan, susahnya mengakses kesehatan, hingga aborsi. Ironisnya, penyumbang kematian ibu tertinggi ada pada persalinan di usia dini. Data mencatat lebih dari 46% perempuan di Indonesia menikah di usia 10 hingga 19 tahun. Rahim yang masih rentan berpengaruh tinggi kematian terhadap ibu. Kesehatan ibu menjadi faktor yang utama. Ada 4 terlalu dan 3 terlambat yang harus diperhatikan. Terlalu tua, terlalu muda, terlalu sering, dan terlalu banyak. Perhatikan juga 3 terlambat. Terlambat mendapatkan pertolongan cepat dan tepat di fasilitas kesehatan, terlambat mengenali tanda-tanda bahaya kehamilan, dan yang terakhir, terlambat mencapai fasilitas kesehatan. Perlu dukungan semua pihak untuk menekan AKI, baik dari masyarakat maupun pemerintah. Kemenkes telah mencanangkan pedoman RAN, program percepatan penurunan angka kematian nasional, mulai dari memberikan edukasi kesehatan kepada para ibu hamil hingga pencakupan fasilitas kesehatan di tempat-tempat terpencil.
The aim of this research is to find out the effectiveness of the application Bidan dan Bunda to facilitate education about pregnancy and communication of midwives with pregnant women in the work area in order to prevent maternal death during pregnancy and childbirth. The respondent of this study is pregnancy mom in one of Puskesmas in Kota Yogyakarta. Maternal mortality rate is the death of women during pregnancy or death within 42 days of termination of pregnancy, regardless of the length of the pregnancy, for whatever reason except for accident and falls in every 100,000 live births. The main complications that cause almost 75% of cases of maternal death are heavy bleeding, infection, preeclampsia and eclampsia, and unsafe abortion. Certainly, preventive efforts need to be done, one of which is increasing the mother's knowledge. This is due to the knowledge of pregnant women can influence their behavior so that it can affect the health of their pregnancy. And here is the Bidan dan Bunda application to fulfill their needs. This application is very complete, practice, and helpful. Bidan dan Bunda application complete with various features. The features is study rooms, discussion rooms, consultation rooms, profiles, and notification. In the study room, pregnant women can learn about pregnancy in this room. This room is equipped with various videos that are grouped according to the gestational age of pregnant women. In the discussion room, pregnant women will discuss a general topic given by a midwife, followed by inquiry session. In the consultation room, we also provide 24/7 consultation with a certified midwife, so if there is something new to ask about, we can answer it right away. This application is equipped with a user profile which includes a profile photo, so it can be easily recognized, and some information related to pregnant women, so it can be easily used at any time we need it. This application also features a notification, which contains the availability of vaccines at the Puskesmas, schedule of the next visits, and something that must be considered by pregnancy mom. I believe Bidan and Bunda can make it easier for midwives and mothers to consult, and can be a good educational application for mothers. This is one of many steps for the healthier Indonesia.